up, y'all?
Welcome to another episode of Unlimited Discussions.
It's your girl, Miss Mocha Love.
I'm Manax Raglan.
I'm Tragedy Hunter.
And we're going to hop right into our first discussion.
So what happened? So they went to go see your daughter and you didn't go because what?
Nobody told me.
Can I play devil advocate real quick? Why you ain't just go see your daughter on your own?
Because I was supposed to go with my family. That's why.
Alright.
You know what I mean? I wasn't born without them, you know. We all planned this trip a year ago.
Oh, okay.
You know?
So, when it was time to go, they went without you and didn't tell you nothing.
They didn't tell me anything.
Gotcha. Okay. So, alright.
And I felt betrayed by that because I'm like, how y'all gonna go see my child without me?
Alright.
And don't say nothing to me.
Mm-hmm.
And then I talked to my child and she act like they wasn't even there when they was there the whole time. You know? So
Could it be possible that they surprised her?
could be. Could be. Possibly. Well, I've been surprised many times. I've been surprised with child support orders. I've been surprised with all types of stuff. So,
Yeah. Child support order is always a surprise.
yeah.
Yeah, you can't prepare for that.
Yeah.
I don't think so. I don't think nobody can prepare for child support.
I've been at court. You know what I mean? I've been at cops at my house.
Where's the betrayal?
What made you feel like that situation was a betrayal to you?
Because we were supposed to all go together.
Okay, because originally y'all all said y'all was gonna go together.
We planned this over a year and a half ago.
Okay.
So you feel betrayed you?
Yeah.
No, I said, who do you feel betrayed you?
My mom. And I hate to say it. I mean, I love my mom. You know, my mom is everything to me. You know, but I felt like they was in cahoots with everything. Then I talked to my daughter, and I had just sent my daughter a gift. You know what I mean?
When did you speak to her?
I spoke to her last week.
You spoke to her.
Recent.
Wait, so you spoke. So you spoke to her when they was there?
Yeah. She never told me that they was there. You know what I mean? I had no clue. I had nothing. I didn't know nothing about none of that at that point. She called me and told me that she got her gift that I sent her. You know? So there was nothing that I knew that my mom and my aunt, my mom and my sister was there. You know? So I had no clue. So, she talking to me, we had a whole Facebook conversation, all types of stuff for like a good hour or two.
Well, at any point were you able to talk to anybody and ask them like why they left you or why they didn't tell you that?
No, I tried to call. I tried to call my mom. You know, you know how my mom is. She goes straight to voicemail anyways. But she normally calls me back. And she say I call. She normally calls me back within 24 hours. Haven't heard from her. You know what I mean? I was like, why? You in Hawaii. Y'all having a good time without me. You know? But it's all good. But it's the personality of it, everything.
That's not a word.
I know it's not a word, but it's my word.
It's the principle of it. I think that's the word you were looking for. And I know
the word. I just said what I like to say.
You gonna use that word?
Personality of
It's,
the word.
okay, he said it. He said it. I was just trying to give him the word.
Personality of the word. I know the word.
Right.
You know, okay. I mean,
All right, so let's get the basis of it is what you feel like your mom did the most betrayal part of the situation.
Yes.
All right. So now,
She
real quick,
she's the queen of the whole situation. Like wherever she say goes.
Understood. Have you talked to your daughter about it?
I tried it.
Well, how old is your daughter, first of all?
My daughter is 24 years old. She's a grown woman.
So have you spoken to her about
Yes.
that?
And I talked to her, and I asked her why she didn't tell me
Okay.
that her grandmother and her auntie was in town, which is my mom and my little sister. And her word was to me, wasn't for me to tell you. I'm like, what you mean?
Question. Yeah.
Well,
Like
it's not,
you want to know.
it's
You
not
want to
really
know
a
if it's a
question.
betrayal or not betrayal.
It is, but
or it might not be. You just might be thinking of it like that.
All right. So I had a friend, and me and her, we was friends for almost two years. She ended up sleeping with my ex. Now, the crazy part about it is she introduced me to him because her man, yeah, she had a man, her man and him was best friends. They were best friends. And, you know, she was like, I want us to like double date X, Y, and Z. You know, she hooked me up with him. 2 years of us being together, she ended up sleeping with him. And I actually found out through reading some text messages. She admitted it, X, Y, and Z. He admitted it. Long story short, I learned that when men be acting funny, ladies, around certain females that you have around.
Oh my God, here we go.
Nah, listen. Nah, you don't have the answer. But this is just for, I'm talking to the women.
Yeah, you
let me talk. Hold on, time out. I am. Ladies, when you, hey, let me finish. So ladies, when you have female friends, watch, be quiet. Watch how your female friend interact with your man. For instance, I didn't pick up on it. This didn't happen recently. This had to be like, what? This was years ago. Like a decade plus ago. I learned from it. But listen, when they be acting funny, because when she used to come around or she used to call me, he used to be like, why you on the phone? Get off the phone with her. She used to come around and he used to be standoffish. But before that, but listen, no, he guilty. But check this out. Now check this out. But before he messed with her, before he messed with this dog chick, female dog. Listen, right.
No, that's one for a minute.
I don't care.
Hold on.
Still a bitch.
Now
But
she
listen,
a dog. She a dog chick.
Because let me tell you why. Let me tell you.
Know.
Before any of this happened, when she used to have her man around and she used to be with her man, she used to be chit-chatting with him and X, Y, and Z. But as soon as me and him get together, years in it, they, acting standoffish and hang up the phone with her. You talking to her again? Get off the phone. For me, which I feel, is that betrayal? Heck yeah, that's betrayal. Like, me and her was like, we was really close. Like, I talked to her every day, at least 2 to 3 times a day. Me and her used to sit on the phone, talk, mad close.
I feel like he was dead wrong.
He was?
Yeah.
You said he was?
He was dead wrong.
Was her homegirl dead wrong or not? Or she could do what she wanted to do?
Nah, home drug girl, you know what I mean?
Alright, they both was wrong, right. Correct. So no, but I was asking you. I was really asking you about his situation. Because you never said. Like,
what his situation, betrayal or not?
Yeah. Who betrayed him? Did you feel like he was betrayed by multiple people or one person? Like, who betrayed him? Because he's put in the line of fire. He's putting mom, sister,
everybody,
and daughter in the line of fire.
Right.
What do you say to that?
What do I say in that situation?
Which one's betrayal?
I can definitely see the betrayal that he feels in the situation.
From who?
I'm hurt. I'm hurt. Right.
From who?
I can see him feeling betrayed by everybody involved.
All three?
All three.
Mom, sister, and
I can see the betrayal in regards to the whole situation. Everybody in adults, and
who
however,
had okay, I'm sorry, go.
I feel like everybody adults, however, I can't really say betrayal or not 100% and stand firm on it until we know the basis behind it. Was it a surprise visit? Was it something that was pre-planned? I don't know. I'm just saying.
I'm with you on that.
I don't know.
It doesn't matter.
I'm saying in regards to your daughter and her aspect of her role, but in regards to like your mom and your sister, two adults. I mean, I see what you're saying.
Let me give you one specific question then.
Yeah.
Who is higher on the hierarchy of being blamed for deceiving? Out of those three people, who's higher? On the hierarchy? Mom deceiving, sister deceiving, or daughter deceiving? Who's higher on the? Who would you look at and be like, I can't believe, out of everybody, I can't believe you didn't tell me. I can't believe you held that from me. You, of all people, who would you put? If you put yourself in that situation, who would you blame? I got my answer. I gotta check the drink. Cheers.
Who would I blame?
Be honest.
Mom is the boss. Mom, I have to say, as a mom, I would be looked at as the boss of any situation that occurred, any trips, anything that's planned, anything, in regards to my child. If my child is the one that's being hit, with the betrayal, I feel like I would be the one that would be looked at because I'm the mom and I'm the boss. So that situation I said would be one that would have to be had with your mom.
You agree?
Yes.
I had a friend that I thought was like one of my best friends. And he got kicked out of his house, out of his girlfriend house. And he asked me if he could stay with me.
This is what I was waiting for.
See? Why you ain't...
This is what I was waiting for, but I wanted you to bring it up. But I didn't want to bring it up because I know it was a lot.
Understood.
But go on.
Understood. Alright, so got kicked out of his girlfriend house. Asked me if he could stay here. I said, of course. Until he get right. Mm-hmm. I let him stay here. He sleep on the couch or whatever. I go to work in the morning. I come home. He's gone. He comes back, within whatever he does. I start to notice that I'm missing money out of my little stash. Like, everybody got their little savings or a little something that they stash away. I started noticing that it was coming up a little short, like $5 missing, $10 missing. And I'm not understanding it. And I'm like, maybe, maybe I just spent it or I did something or, I tapped in it. Because sometimes I do tap into my little stash box and be like, yo, let me go buy this. You know what I mean?
Right.
But then it kept happening over and over again to where now I'm realizing, like, wait a minute, I know I ain't do nothing this time.
Exactly.
And the only person in the house with me is this person, this guy. So now, this is what happened. I said, you know what? Just to make sure, because I don't want to blame nobody for nothing.
Right.
I was like, let me set up a little booby trap.
Not the booby trap.
I swear to God, I really did. I set up a booby trap to where the money is and all of that situation. And I went to work. And I said, if this booby trap is snapped,
I'm so done.
The booby trap. Hold on. Time out. Let him finish.
Go ahead.
if the booby trap is snapped, when I come back,
crazy.
and he's gone.
It's just crazy.
Then I already know, right?
Yeah.
Because it's like, who else is it, and what else would make sense?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I came back home. He was gone. Oh, hold on. Let me back up just real quick, just 5 seconds.
Yeah. Go ahead.
The nigga was broke. He ain't had no job, so he ain't had nowhere else to go.
Yeah.
And then,
Go ahead.
as he was staying on my couch, he didn't have nothing. But then all of a sudden, he'll say to me, "Hey, you want to have a drink? I'll go get a bottle. The bottle on me." Or, you know what I'm saying? Or he'll have cigarettes. Like, usually he'll ask me, like, "Yo, can I get a couple dollars for, get some loosies, some cigarettes or something?" And I got him every time. Like, I never said no to this dude. Because he's like my best friend.
Yeah.
But now all of a sudden, how you go from broke to, "Hey, guess what? The bottle on me today. If you want to chill." And me not thinking, not paying attention, I'm like, "All right, bet, let's go." But all right, so fast forward back. When I started to realize something weird, I set the booby trap. Come home, the booby trap has snapped. I'm like, "Oh my God, he's not here."
Crazy.
So now I go and look into my little area where my money is at, and being that I set the trap, of course I count the money that I left.
Yeah.
So I wanted to make sure that it was going to be precise. It was wrong. It wasn't what it was.
Okay.
So then I knew. I specifically knew. I was like, this nigga, the person, my best friend that I've known for multiple years, is being greasy.
That's
now in my
crazy.
mind frame, do I let him? Because he always comes back because he want to sleep on the couch. Do I let him back in and confront him with the situation? And when the situation happens, because I already know what it is, clearly, do I knock his brain off? Or do I cut him off from the arm and leave him stranded? Do y'all care to know what I did?
I do care to know what you did, even though I know, but they want to know. What did you do? Did you knock him out? Did you have a conversation, then knock him out? Or did you lock him out? See what I did there?
Yeah.
You see that? Bars. What you did?
Alright.
Me?
He can't. We don't care about you right now.
Hold on.
I gave you yours.
Okay.
Hold on.
No.
Wait.
No, I'm just playing. But
No, hear me.
No, we're not gonna hear you out.
Hold on. Let him finish. Let him tell us what he
So
did.
what happened was, he came back.
If that happened.
Stop.
Hold on.
He came back, and of course he knocking on my door or whatever. I ain't let him in. I'm trying to process it. I'm like, I'm infuriated. So I do want to fight him, but I'm like, what is that gonna get me? Because I don't know what could happen.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And I went back and thought about it, and I was always taught the biggest win is to let somebody else lose you.
Okay.
I was his only friend in the world that he clearly had nobody else to go to because he went to me to sleep on my couch when he didn't have nowhere else to go. He was homeless basically.
Yeah.
I opened my door for him and he stole from me. So instead of me fighting him, which I could have and should have did, I could have did both of those things. But I don't know how far I would have went. I either would have hurt him really, really bad, killed him. I might have get hurt really bad and got killed.
Okay.
Because I was enraged. I was mentally enraged.
Yep.
But I'm a Taurus and I'm an Earth. So that means I think about things. Long story short, I left the nigga outside. He was knocking on the door, asking me if he can come in or whatever. I didn't open the door for him. I just left him stranded outside. Eventually, he walked away.
Okay.
We had multiple friends that was also,
in the circle of friends.
Yeah, in the circle of friends. He went to somebody else. And I guess he went to them and said, "Oh, I didn't open the door for him," and blah blah blah, whatever. That's a whole nother story that climaxes after that. But bottom line is, I didn't fight him. I could have fought him.
Right.
But it was like roughly, what did I lose? I probably lost like maybe, he probably stole like roughly $100.
That's crazy.
I don't care nothing.
And he was doing that. And he was doing, and the crazy part is.
But he nickel and
he was, he was taking a
dimed.
little at a time so you wouldn't notice. He wasn't
Thought I
taking,
didn't notice it.
well, he thought you wouldn't notice.
Right.
But I mean, you're putting the money there, so you obviously know it's there. I mean, you're going to count your money. But the mindset that that he was in at the time, I'm just going to take from this person that opened their door, is like the audacity of you even doing that when I'm giving you a place to stay.
But the crazy thing is, whenever he asked me for money just for a couple of dollars to do whatever he wanted to do, I gave it to him. Like there was never a issue like if he needed cigarettes because he smoked cigarettes.
Right.
If he asked me for cigarettes,
Trust him.
or can you stop talking while I'm talking, please? Please, sir, please stop. Just stop talking while I'm talking. I'm trying to talk. When he asked for a couple of dollars, I'd be like, "Yo, hey, you think you can give me a couple of dollars to go give me a couple of cigarettes, or I just want to buy a pizza or something like that." I'm like, "Yeah, no, bro, I got you. Like, yeah, I got you. Go ahead and do that. I'll be back when I get off of work. We're gonna chill when I get off of work. I'll bring a bottle or whatever. You know what I'm saying?" Mm-hmm. How do you do somebody who's doing that for you?
Exactly.
To trying to nickel and dime him and steal from him.
Yeah, that don't make sense.
Is that betrayal or is that not betrayal?
It's definitely betrayal.
Okay, so let me ask you as a woman, should I have whooped his ass or should I just have cut him off? Because what I did was I cut him off and now he's dead to me for the rest of our
But have you ever had a conversation with him about why you didn't let him in that day?
No, never.
Oh.
After I cut him off that day, when I realized that that's what happened, I said, I'm not letting him back in my house, and he's just gonna be outside, and he gotta find what he gonna do with the rest of his life, and he's gonna know that because he knows what he did.
What he did.
He knows why this is happening. It might take him a second to realize that he knows that. Oh, he finally realized I did this.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But he's gonna have to go the rest of his life and realize that he had a good person on his team.
Yeah.
What's the worst punishment in your eyes? Me whooping his ass and saying, "Oh, I know you stole $100 from me within a period of time, or $200 or $300, whatever." And whooping his ass or fighting him in the house, letting him in my house, and then tearing up my house, maybe breaking my TV or whatever. Because I'm gonna press him. If I let him in, I'm gonna press him. Nigga, you stole this. Where's it going? He gonna lie, and then it's gonna be a whole different. I don't need to go through all that. I know you did it.
Yep.
So I don't need to let you in my house to know that you did it.
Right.
So how about I just, let's just cut ties. I'm gonna cut ties. You know why? I don't even need to tell you why. Versus me whooping your ass, maybe going to jail if I hurt you too bad.
Right.
Or get hurt too bad. You know what I'm saying? Who knows? He might win and he might hurt me. And then he might got an excuse. You know what I'm saying? But regardless, what's the better what betrayal or non-betrayal? What's the better option? Me whooping his ass and making him feel the pain, or saying, guess what? Goodbye. And I don't even gotta tell you why. Just goodbye.
Well, you didn't tell him why. For me,
I didn't tell him.
Yeah, you didn't tell him why. So I mean, I understand that part. But for me, I'm a Leo. And I'm going to let you know exactly why I'm cutting you off.
You want to confront the situation.
I'm going to confront the situation because I'm going to tell you. Yeah. And I'm going to tell you exactly. It's not. I don't like confrontation because. No, it's not. Because I'm going to tell you exactly why. Because I don't want to leave any room left in your brain as to why I don't fuck with you no more.
No, but if they already stole from you,
they know, right?
They know but you just feel like you need to tell them why.
No, because people be in denial though.
But a lot of people cut people off and not tell them why. And they're like, nigga, you know what you did to me.
Yeah, no,
why do I have to tell you what you did to me?
No. But I like to let people know that I know what you've been doing. For me, I would have told you exactly why I cut you off. Look, I know you've been stealing from me. All right, so in this segment, we are going to try something new as we do with each segment in each podcast. So we have the dry squid, as I said before. So we're going to taste it. I'm not going to eat too much of it because I might be allergic because I'm allergic to seafood, and this is kind of like seafood. But I will try a little piece and do some Benadryl later.
Do you have your EpiPen?
I do have my EpiPen.
All right, so we need the EpiPen today.
Y'all, this stuff stink for real.
It smells like squid. I mean, if y'all eat squid,
I don't eat squid.
Or calamari, all of that, it's all the same thing. So
It's jerk
I'm not worried
too.
about this one.
It looked like tentacles.
We're all grabbing one?
Yeah.
I'm not grabbing nothing.
You're
What
not
are
gonna
you
eat
talking
one?
about?
Here, I'm gonna give you a piece. I'll grab you a piece.
Oh, it smells bad.
It does
Oh,
smell
my
bad.
God.
I just said that.
Oh.
Wait a minute, trash. You
Oh.
You eat squid.
come on, stop acting
Man,
like
come on, man.
you go and buy you buy squid at
Oh.
the store every time they
Oh,
smell the
no,
exact
no.
same. All right, you cap.
What's going on?
It's all cap.
I'm capping.
Yeah, it's all cap.
Yo, it's
You alright?
It smells
Okay.
exactly the same way out the can that you be eating.
no.
He's lying. I ain't about to eat
Okay.
right with
You
him.
ready? I'm gonna give it a count of 3, alright?
I mean,
1, 2,
2,
3.
3. I got
Ooh.
good teeth too.
Well, it's chewy and hard.
It is.
To get to.
Oh, it's
Oh my god.
Just put it all in your mouth. Just don't bite it off. Just put it all in your mouth.
I'm not gonna
Oh.
put it all in my mouth because I might die.
That's what she said. That's what she said.
Wait,
Wait, the flavor is good. The flavor is good.
The
Tastes like you got honey on it.
Yeah.
You spitting?
I didn't spit, it fell. It jumped out of my mouth.
Why did it? Hey, you gotta eat it.
Is that what she said?
Don't throw it out. Oh, sweet.
It
First
looks
of all,
like it,
you know we're not surprised. She never eats anything that she tries to make us eat. She never does it.
hey,
I want
the
y'all to
number
pay.
one.
No. I want y'all to pay attention to it. Every episode that we do something, that we eat something,
It ain't a dash.
she never eats it. Always focus on her. She never eats it.
So you
I
losing every
literally-
time.
No.
You losing every
Got back.
challenge.
I eat more.
I literally
eat more.
just said I'm allergic to squid.
Nah,
so
you
I
losing
don't
every
want to.
challenge.
I don't want
She
to
does not
indulge
know.
in it.
She does not know.
I don't
that
know
she-
why
I'm
you
allergic
doing
to
challenge
seafood.
with
Where
you.
do you
If
find
you
squid?
losing every
In the
challenge.
sea.
So you losing every challenge. Look, I just see you, dude.
It's not bad though.
It's not bad,
How you
though.
feel about it? What you think?
How
Scale of
you
1 to
know
10.
it's done?
I
Scale of
chew
1 to
them.
10. Scale of 1 to 10.
I'm still eating it. Oh God,
Alright.
It is chewy though.
a 7.
You give it a 7?
Nah, I'll give it a 5.
What you really give it?
I'll give it a 5.
Give it a 5?
Because it's half nasty.
It's real
That's what
Half
I mean.
nasty.
Out of scale of 1 to 10, that means
It's half nasty and it has
half
good.
stink.
Yeah, I can still eat it.
It smells
though.
like the ocean.
I'm trying to swallow it right now.
I know it
nasty.
is. It is pretty chewy. It's kind of tough.
It's jerky, y'all.
It's jerky.
Jerky is
so
chewy.
it's just like jerky. They
I said I'll
jerk
give
it.
you a 5. I'm trying
I
to.
wish you could see me behind your back.
I
Looking
can't
at
see
you.
you.
I'm
Okay,
trying
they-
to swallow
they
it
jerk.
right now.
You still chewing it?
Yeah, I'm sure.
It's really
It
chewy.
tastes like
though.
nah.
Hey,
Alright,
this
somebody
is nasty.
who's being more realistic. It tastes like
I'm just getting it down my throat.
pause.
But I can get
No
it.
Diddy.
All right, everybody. So we are going to wrap up the Betrayal or Not. All right, so I hope you guys actually enjoyed our topic today. If you have any betrayal or not situations, make sure that you drop that in the comment section. But don't forget to make sure that you like, comment, and subscribe, as well as share this. We do have some other topics that are going to be hot topics as well. And again, if you have any topics or anything that you would like to hear us speak about, make sure that you put that in the comment section, okay? Thank you so much for watching. Peace.
We love y'all.